Hi everyone, James here with another B9 robot construction video. This video is going to be how I built my head brain lifter using a servo motor and some parts from Servo City, their Octobotic line of hardware parts. So let's get right into it. So what we're looking at right now is my center support structure. Down here at the bottom, I've got my Easy Robotics control card. This is my center support structure, and this is the hardware that I got from Servo City, and this here too. Spinning around here and take a look at the back here. So here's my servo motor mounted to this structure here, and attached to the servo motor, not sure you can see it. Let me zoom in here and see if you can see it. It's made out of acrylic, so it can be a little bit hard to see. It's showing up a little bit, but right here is a cam that I built out of acrylic that's mounted onto the shaft of the servo motor. Maybe you can see it that way. I know it is a little bit difficult to see. That doesn't really help any either. Anyway, it's a cam, and when it rotates, it lifts this platform up and down. This platform is mounted with, I've got linear bearings on the end of it. Let me take it off here and show it to you. Over here we can see a little bit better. Maybe it's a little bit too close. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a little bit too close here. Let me zoom out a little bit. That is, if I can zoom out. Great, there we go. All right, so basically what I got here is a couple of flat plates from Octobotics mounted on the end. Here's the linear bearings. And the reason I've got this open space here, right here, is that in the middle there I've got what's called a slip ring. And a slip ring is a device that allows wires to spin freely. And the reason I want to use that is because I'm going to build my, or have my head be able to spin 360 degrees. So basically, on the bottom side, which you can't really see very well, but bottom here, wires come out are fixed, and those go down to the power. This would be essentially the power for the brain and the motors and stuff up in the brain, the lights and all that. And then on the top, we got these wires that come out, but they can spin because it basically rotates. It's got a bearing, and basically the wires can rotate around without twisting up. And so that allows me to get 360 degree motion. And so that works really good. Then you'll notice I've got a clear acrylic plate mounted to it. And the reason I got a plate mounted to it is the neck will come down on here, and on the bottom of the neck is two rollers. And those rollers will roll on this acrylic plate with very little friction, and make it really nice for the head to spin around nice and smooth. So basically this just goes on here. I hope I don't have my arms in the way. And moves up and down just like that. Pretty simple. So let me show you my neck. Let me go get it. I got it over here. Actually, I got it mounted onto the brain, so let me bring the whole thing over. So here's here's the neck, and I basically got it slotted. And if you remember in my radar section from a couple videos ago, I've got a T section basically goes right in here. So the power wires go up here, go through a T section, and then go out into the radar section. And this way, when the head moves up and down, there's no way the wires can get pinched or any problems with it when it moves up and down. So basically this drops through the hole in the radar, and then as the radar turns, the T grabs here and turns the whole head. And then down here, you can see my rollers that are mounted there. So that's how that goes. So let me get the radar, put it in place. Get the wires out of the way because I'm not going to hook up the battery to the electronics within the radar and the head area. I'm just going to basically put the crown and the head all on and everything. So basically this works really easy. I've got to line it up, of course. But anyway, that just sits right over like that. There we go. Alrighty. Now remember, I'm 3D printing everything, and because I'm going to eventually be I don't think I got it on there all the way. Nope, sure don't. Oh, I don't think I got the bolts. Oh, there it is. There we go. All right. Because eventually I'm going to take all these parts apart, glue them up, do finishing work on them. So I haven't bothered putting these two halves of the radar together yet, simply because they're gonna have to come apart. And I got to cut wires and all that stuff. So anyway, looks like I put it on backwards, and I didn't really want to rotate this because I don't have a protection in there for that. So we're just gonna leave it like that. It's not quite right, but you'll get the idea. So basically, when that comes down through here, and I can't see what I'm doing. Come on. This always works better when I'm, there it is. So it basically drops through there, and then you can see the, oh, I got the wires caught. So let's see if we can get them out of the way down here. There we go. Give me a second here, get these wires all out of the way. I didn't quite get them where they were supposed to be, wasn't paying attention. I don't have all this locked down really nice yet. So it's not quite right, but I'm just going to show you quickly how it works more than anything else. So it doesn't have to be perfect for a demo, as long as the wires aren't in the way when I pop up and down. All right, so now hopefully you can see in there. I'll zoom in here real quick. And you can see the neck right here is now sitting on top of the acrylic plate, and it can rotate. Again, I don't want to do too much rotating. I need to put a plate underneath this radar to keep all the wires from dropping into the gear that's up there, and I don't have that plate in there. But anyway, that's how that works. So that's that. And so now let's zoom back out here and angle a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so now I'm gonna power up my EZB. Again, the servo is connected up to the microcontroller here. And so you'll hear it connect up to the network.
I have successfully connected to your network.
And then I'll go over to, let me get this centered a little bit better. There we go. Alrighty. Then we go over to the program and connect up. Let's see here. Alright, so now the program's connected to the EZB. And when I